Alright, I had just started an intro, but I don't know if you guys remember from before. On the new patch, it kind of messed up my events, so I just went through and cleaned it up and deleted all the extras, and I think once I load again, it'll look prettier, at least slightly better. We're gonna need a Summer Road event, and as I was just saying just a minute ago, first of all, I'm a little sick, so I'm gonna be pausing to blow my nose and stuff throughout. We are playing Gaps in the Road 74. I played this scenario a couple days ago, but for Christmas my wife got me a new desk, and so I put it all together, unplugged everything from my computer, moved everything over, plugged it all back in, and I did not plug the headphone microphone into the correct slot. So we're replaying the level. It's a fine level. Like, I have nothing against it. These characters worked really well. I really like the Banner Spears level 9 card. I really like it. I think it's a lot of fun. It's performed way better than I thought it would. With that said, let's just jump on into it. Heading towards your destination, you see an old woman with a cord of dried vegetables hanging around her neck. She's digging in a stepped garden, carved level by level onto the mountainside. Many of the plants have eye-catching colors of a ripeness to them, begging to be eaten immediately. The woman looks tired and watches you with solemn curiosity as you approach. You try to strike up a conversation, but she doesn't seem willing to speak. Ready to move on, you ask if you can take one of the magnificent fruits, but she frowns, pointing at a trowel. It looks like she wants you to work for it. Option A, offer to work for a sampling of the beautiful fruits. Option B, offer to work for her secret to growing such a bountiful harvest. I can't remember which one I picked the other day, but I think we want A, because the rationale I gave a couple days ago was I don't want to add +1 stickers to my loot things, because like you're very rarely loot herbs anyway. And so we'll do option A. You toil in the dirt, pumping water from a nearby well and hauling it between each of the levels of the stepped garden. It's a true surprise the woman can do it herself, but after you've exhausted the list of chores, she silently gestures at the plants and lets you take your pick. The fruits live up to their appearance. Gain 2 collective herbs, and all characters start blessed. So that works for me. 2 collective herbs, we'll just take the 2 that we have the least of. And everybody starts blessed. I'm also going to donate. Technically we did it before, but it's fine. So we'll take 3 here. 3 here. Actually, you know what? Let's donate on Banner Spear too. Banner Spear is now like a really good single target character, because we've got this attack 7. We've got a multi-target attack 5, and if we play the Rallying Cry banner, which we are incentivized to do, air support is a ranged attack 5. Like, you don't mind drawing a bless on a ranged attack 5. Anyway, I think that's everything for that, and we are good to read the level and get going. Scenario is complete when all enemies are dead. And we will read 176.1 because we are not friends of the Fish King. We read Introduction B. You follow the directions of the convalescing Lyrae to the highlands near the Whitefire Woods. In the snow, you note tracks of what could only be a herd of piranha pigs. Did the Fish King send them up ahead of you to retrieve the last piece of the scale? You just hope you're not too late. I'm gonna just turn this up just like 1. You move forward and are greeted by squalling winds, howling as they disappear into the deep trenches that were long ago carved by receding glaciers. Large, ancient trees dot the landscape and offer some shelter from the snow and biting gusts. Not only do you need to discover a way across the trenches, but there's a group of menacing Algocs waiting on the other side. Guardians of the Scale, no doubt, but you can't depend on them to keep the Fish King at bay. Friend of the Fish King is not on the campaign sheet, so we do not spawn 2 elite piranha pigs at any starting hexes. They are not allies to us and enemies to other monster types. Each small tree in the scenario, which are these little rocks, the small tree rocks, has 11 hit points. They are enemies to you and all piranha pigs, and allies to all other monster types. Whenever any small tree is destroyed, place 1 log and any 2 water hexes with at least 1 hex adjacent to the tree. So these water hexes are actually obstacles, which I totally messed up the first time I played this level. These are obstacles, but when we destroy a tree, we get to place difficult terrain on top of them. So we can get over there, but these archers are going to be shelling at us the whole time. So we'll want to find a way around that. I shuffled my challenges so that I have different ones. The challenges I did last time were add 4 health to every monster, add level divided by 2 health to the monsters, and give all normals a shield while there's an elite on the map. Well, let's see. We have whenever any item would become spent, it's lost instead. That's difficult for our armors, for Eagle Eyes. Let's not do that one. That seems pretty rough. Sucks for Energizing Baton. We really want that on like a survive 12 round scenario. Oh, wait, no. We want to clean up action to put it on the bottom. The first time any enemy dies each round, each character adjacent to it gains poison. That's interesting. I don't feel like I've ever seen that before. Decrease all enemy initiatives by 10. We can take both of those. Unfortunately, these are hard ones to remember. But hopefully we don't forget. This is interesting because like Banner Spear can get poisoned. It's not really the end of the world. She can regenerate herself. And Drill can just suffer a damage instead of being poisoned. So those shouldn't be the biggest deal. And like Archers, yeah, they have a 14 and a 16. But other than that, the reflexes doesn't really matter that much. And like Imps, like what, 37 becomes 27. We can play around that. 43 becomes 33. Priests are annoying. Priests are annoying, going down to 1 with their shield and heal. But there's only priests in the 3rd room, so I don't think it'll be a big deal. We're gonna try to go through it pretty quickly since I just played this level. Who is the one who needs a perk still? I can take one here. I just need 1 negative condition to an enemy who already has one. That seems good. And then my other characters, I think, are done, right? Done, and Deathwalker, I'm not grabbing any more perks, so we're just not gonna worry about it. Alright, we're gonna start... maybe I don't start with the blesses, because I can only give 1. That's what I did last time, but last time I didn't start with the donations from the church. Range 4... Yeah, none of my attacks are range 4, so I would have to move up to hit. I really want to just set my Rallying Cry banner on turn 1 here. That's a little tough. I think maybe I am still just going to Boldening Blow. And it's fine that we don't get all of the blesses. Yeah, there's only 1 bless left. And we'll do that with the Rallying Cry banner, so that next turn we're set up to play the Barricade banner and play Hail of Spears. And that is range 4, so we can hit Archer. Let's move over here. That should force this Archer to come here if he gets a range 4 attack, and then we'll be able to hit him. Deathwalker, we're just going to do Call to the Abyss with Fleeting Dusk. And Drill, what did I do? I want to make sure this tree goes down. Yeah. So let's do processing, and I think just move forward. Let's see. My options are to... I think I really like Radiation plus Piston Barrage into the Elite here. Radiation top plus Piston Barrage at over. So I just need like a lot of movement. We can do processing to go up in pressure, and then we just need the tree to be destroyed so that we can actually make it across. So I'll just do like a move 2 on this turn, and then next turn go after and move over and hit. I'll need to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Which I guess just means using my boots to get there, which shouldn't be a big deal. Snow Imp and Forest Imp work for me as my 2 pets. And I don't know. Maybe I could even get granted movement from Banner Spear on turn 2. We'll have to see about that. I guess bringing jump on rocket boots wouldn't be a bad idea. But let's just go ahead and play these cards. I'm probably not gonna be able to get Scalding Blast off anywhere. There are only 2 targets to hit, to even potentially hit anyway. So I'm good with this. Let's go. Archers with the immobilized card, which is fine because we went late on Banner Spear. It is range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this guy's not going to move. So I probably won't get to hit him next turn. Unless they go at like 14. That's fine. So the elite attacks for 6 with the -1. Attack for 6. It does 5 into Banner Spear, so we'll block 5. And we'll take an immobilize. This guy, range 5, so he can already hit. Attack for 4. It does 4. Done. What's this? Oh, decrease their initiatives. Oh, okay, so they might actually underspeed me next turn because of this. They were still first no matter what, so ignore that. I'm not moving here. We'll place the Banner of Strength. I don't want it next to this archer. This is fine. This is fine. Boldening Blow, we get an attack for 5 into the tree. Boom. Okay, it does 6. And then I get to bless 1 ally, so we'll bless Deathwalker. Actually, maybe I should have blessed Drill. Deathwalker is going to make a Shadow. And Call to the Abyss. Drill is going to Processing up, and then just move. Oh, I wanted to move up here. I'm, like, never reaching with Drill now? Well, if I destroy this, then I just need to go 1, 2, 3. So I think it's probably fine. I would love... How did I get Shadows out last time on Deathwalker? I didn't play Eclipse, did I? Do I have a stamina potion? No, I do not. I do have this because of Cloak of Pockets bringing in extra. No, I don't, because I'm only level 8. Let's see. I'm thinking I'm just gonna move my Shadow over and pull this archer down through the trap. Which, like, I really wish I had an extra Shadow to get an extra hit out of Hungry Grasps, but, like, is that really even a priority right now? I'm not certain that it is. Although, one other nice thing that I could do with Hungry Grasps is pull this guy in so that he's within range 4 of the Banner Spear. And actually, I think I like that. I think I like that. So we'll do that. Hungry Grasps. Can I go faster on moving this Shadow? No. There's no way to do that. So that's fine. We're just a supportive role on Deathwalker here. With that in mind, that means we're going slower on Banner Spear. But I want Banner Spear to outspeed Drill. I don't want my Banner Strength to get hit. So we're doing Boots on Deathwalker to go at 5. And then we'll go Barricade with Hail of Spears on Banner Spear. And then Drill is going after 16. I need a move 3 bottom with these 2 cards up top. Cryogenic Hibernation. Yes, because we're high pressure currently. So this is a move 3 bottom. And then Radiation will take me up to overpressure. And then Piston Barrage will annihilate the archer. It might actually not kill him, but all of the initiatives work out really well there, and the movement works with my boots. I just need Banner Spear to destroy this tree, and we need to outspeed the archers. Break. We do outspeed the archers. They are 34, but we still underspeed that. We go first on Deathwalker with Boots of Quickness, so 5 speed. Move my Shadow for 4. 1, 2, 3. I need a way to get this trap. I'm sure it's possible, but Move it for 3, and then attack for 3 into this archer with Hungry Grasps. So, okay. It does 6. And then I'll pull. And Deathwalker's done. This guy is marked with Call to the Abyss. So maybe I kill the normal first. Banner Spear are level 9. The first time you guys get to see it. So attack for 5, range 4. Oh, no. First Barricade. Summon the banner that negates damage to allies. Barricade. Boom. Attack for 5, range 4. Add a target for each adjacent banner summon. So I have 2. So this is attack 5, target 3. First will go into the tree and will take the bonus damage from Banner of Strength. So a -1 will destroy the tree on Hail of Spears. Eagle Eye Goggles to get rid of the disadvantage. Nice. That will destroy this. And that puts this on the field. Just in any hex that would... Basically, I can put it here or here or here, but I feel like I might as well place it right here, adjacent to both of them, right? I guess the benefit of it being over here would be that I would be able to run this way to pull a guy through a trap, but we just might not end up using the trap. We probably don't need it. And Banner Spear is done. Is that true? Banner Spear needs to hit these guys still. So let's move this back and boom. So attack for 5 advantage, attack for 5 advantage. Okay, nice. 10 into the elite. Rolling +1 or into a 0. So 6 into the normal. Beautiful. Insane damage out of Banner Spear. We dealt 12 to this thing because we crit it with the banner. So 12, 10, and 6. Now you are forced to teleport each adjacent banner summon to a hex adjacent to one of the targets. But we can teleport them over here. Banner of Valor is the one that... Or Banner of Strength is the one that would be the focus of them. So Banner of Valor will immune damage into them. Although now that I think about it, Drill is going to be standing here, so Drill will be the one to immune damage. So I do need to kill this normal so that it doesn't hit the Banner of Strength. But that should not be an issue, right? So these guys go in, Banner of Valor protects the other one, and Banner Spear is done. Deathwalker is already done, so Drill. This is a move 3 because we are high pressure. So 1, 2, 3. Then Boots, 1, 2. Then we're high pressure, so Radiation is attack for 4, Poison Wound into the Elite. Ooh, rolling Retaliate 2, I'll take that. I did not do the additive load. It rolled into a +1, so that does 5. And it will Poison Wound. Oh, not delete. It's a very useful thing to have. So we got Retaliate 2. We go up in pressure. Yeah, attack for 4 with +1, Retaliate 2, Poison Wound, up in pressure, and now Piston Barrage. So we'll suffer 1, gain an experience since we're over pressure. We'll go down 1 pressure. Attack for 4, attack for 3, attack for 3. Let's go into this guy first. We didn't say Banner of Strength, so let's use it on this first attack. So attack for 5, a crit will kill. Yeah, I'm cool with these items as is. It does 5. I assume that the timing of the... Oh, actually, I guess these are separate abilities. So the attack for 4 finished, and now we're moving to the attack for 3, attack for 3. And the pressure doesn't go down until the attack for 3, attack for 3. So I think I can't go up in pressure. I could choose to go double down in pressure, which would work for Electrical Discharge. but I don't really have any other reason or need to do that, so I feel like I might as well just be over and do more damage. So I'm gonna leave it the same. Attack for 3, and then one more attack for 3. I miss. Dang. Okay, attack for 3 into the normal. +1 heal 2 self. So I did not kill this guy. What is he hitting for? He's hitting for 6 into Banner of Strength. That's really disappointing. I guess we'll use the Frenzy Potion because I need to save it. Yeah. And there we way overkill. That's fine. Ooh, the first time an enemy dies each round, each character, not each ally or anything. So these are not characters, these are summons. So Drill gains poison, but we will just suffer damage to negate the poison. And Drill's done. A little disappointing. I wanted a little bit more than that, but it's fine. Archer can move, but there's nowhere he can go to get rid of disadvantage without walking through the trap, which it would be kind of nice if he did. Also, that guy died, so we get a shadow out of him, as he was marked. Attack for 8 at disadvantage, and it would deal 8, but Banner of Valor will negate that. He'll take 2, retaliate. Done. The Banner Spear's OP. I mean, I guess it doesn't really... When there are only 2 enemies, having a Banner of Valor... I mean, like, literally, we can just sit here for forever, and we don't have to worry about anything. Because even if this guy gets his multi-target, we just have him hit the Banner of Strength first. We went down in pressure. So, I mean, do I just go, like, overpressure and electrical discharge? I have to suffer 2, but he gets stunned. No downsides there. Just go fast, hit him, make him suffer from the shadows. No downside there. Hit this guy at range and just move up. Do I want to, like, move 3, move Banner 3, move 3, move Drill forward? I might save Taunting Howl, because I guess we're opening this door on this rest cycle. Since this room evaporated the way it did. Maybe we'll do air support with Meat Grinder. Move up, just give ourselves a heal, hit at range. That works for me. Archer is first at 6. That's cool. We don't care what he does, but this makes him go at 6. So he suffers from the wound, and he can't get rid of disadvantage, so he attacks for 6, and Banner Valor negates it. Then Deathwalker, attack for 4, since he's adjacent to 2 shadows. It does 5, 6 because he's poisoned, and then I'll make him suffer 3 damage. 5 and 3, and he's marked. Drill. Yeah, now we don't need to do anything here. I guess rather than bronze plating, we'll just hit him with electrical discharge. Because we'll probably use this for a move. So we're high pressure right now. That would take us down to low. Any benefit in being low? Not really. I guess I can run in and do a big heal with Magnetic Field this next turn. I don't know. Oh yeah, I've got a plan. I've got an idea. So yeah, let's end in low. So let's attack for 3, 4 because he's poisoned with stun and ice. 3, 4, 5. So this guy dies at the beginning of next turn, and he's stunned. Oh, also, he'll be the first one to die. Actually, no, I'm probably killing him this round with Banner Spear. We've got to move 2 with Drill. Let's go ahead and go here. With Bronze Plating. Banner Spear, Banners all go, and then the Banner Spear herself. 1, 2, 3. Heal 1, regen. And then attack with air support. As long as I don't miss. He dies. He way over dies by a lot. That'll give us a shadow. Boom. And wind. Easy peasy. I'm thinking we're going to Taunting Howl. Move forward. Move Drill forward. The next turn I probably want to hit at range. I need to blow my nose. Alright, I ended up being gone for a while. Because I put my son to sleep. But let's just play these cards. Let's see. We want to move a shadow, so I guess we'll just do Night Takes Shape. It's not going to move a shadow very much, but hopefully right here will be far enough to get into the room. And I don't know if we want to teleport to it. Let's just play Night Takes Shape and dominate, and we can mark something, and then maybe next turn I'll just Fluid Night and teleport over. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. So Banner Spear first with Taunting Howl. Move 3. Grant 2 allies. Move 3. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then grant Drill move 3. So 1. And we've got 2 movement left on Drill. What am I looking for? 55-2. If I remember correctly, there wasn't anything with it. Yeah. After traversing the first deep chasm, you have just a moment to catch your breath before you're once again assaulted by angry taunts and crude arrows. Oh, 55-2 and 52-2. A little confusing. What's the thing? Decrease their initiative, and the first time one of them dies, poison. No problem. We need guards and archers. Alright, late extra damage and nothing special, range 4. So these are obstacles, so these guys can't reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they see here, here, here is where their range 4 extends to. Let's see. We're going to be able to move a shadow for 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can come up here and we can hit. I feel like I might as well just leave Drill here, though, in the door. Let's go ahead and, with the second ally we can move, let's move the Banner of Valor adjacent to him, right? And then Drill can just sit right here and be happy with that. And Banner Spear is done. Archers, not in range, so they'll do nothing. Guards, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. First attack for 6 into Drill gets negated. Second attack for 6 does 7. So we'll block 3 and take 4. And then it's Drill. Is this right on my pressure? My pressure should be minimum pressure, right? Because I did electrical discharge last turn, and I think I just forgot to lower the pressure, so I should be low. So in low pressure we get the heal with magnetic field, so we'll do that. We'll do that first. Attack for 3, hitting, I guess it's attack for 4 with the banner, right? Let's just hit guy number 3. Why not? We can go up or down in pressure, but let's leave it so that we get the heal. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Either way, we go up in pressure, so it doesn't matter. So we deal 3 damage, or 4. We go up in pressure, and we heal for 5. And then I guess I could move with Power Core, or I can just go up in pressure with Power Core, up to high. So we get a heal 4 that we just don't need. I guess I could have saved my armor, since I had heal 9 prepped for the turn. It definitely would have made sense to save the armor, and then I could use it next turn while I long rest. Deathwalker can move a shadow for 3. Let's move this one. 1, 2, 3. Because I'm not going to teleport to it. I guess I could use this shadow and teleport to here and hit. But no, I think I'll just move the shadow with Night Takes Shape. And then attack with Dominate. So let's just hit this guy. It's just attack for 6, and we do not get the Banner of Strength. And it just does 6. But it marks him. I guess I should have hit this guy so that I could have left him marked, but that's fine. Deathwalker is done. Deathwalker, we really can't do much of anything, so we'll just teleport over here. Maybe here and grab the loot. Shouldn't really matter, I don't think. Banner Spear, we'll just hit at range, right? We get bonus damage on Javelin, so why not? And Drill, we'll just long rest here. Go up in pressure. Be very happy. 5 range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is a good reason to not have moved in. Archers will just... They'll never be in range for Drill, because 5 is their max range. So Banner first. Let's hit the guy who's marked. So attack for 4 into him. It does 6 and has push 1. Not that we care about the push 1. It doesn't matter because he's just going to walk back up. I could move 4 to get here, but that just puts me in range of the archer, so why, right? Guards, so we get an attack for 4, and it'll miss, and then an attack for 4, and it'll get negated. And then Deathwalker will just teleport here. Because there's not much else we can do. Archers are not in range, and then Drill goes up in pressure. Get to refresh these items, and Drill just makes it look easy. Let's see. I'm going to want to move shadows so that I can make use of... We've got several traps. I guess if I place the tree here, I could use Hungry Grasps to pull Archer here and pull Archer here. So I like that. Let's see. If I'm standing here on Banner Spear, then I can use Hail of Spear to hit both of these guys since I'm adjacent to 2 targets. But maybe I just want to... I guess from right here, I can just throw Hail of Blades into these 2. I don't know. Let's see. I could go for processing on this turn, but it doesn't really feel super necessary. What if I just do Radiation with, like, Scalding Blast Bottom into this guy? Hit him. I don't change pressure. I don't change pressure. And then next turn I can Piston Barrage and hit both. Or I could just go Bronze Plating Piston Barrage straight up right now. That seems pretty okay. I mean, either way, it seems pretty okay. Let's just do Bronze Plating Piston Barrage. That sounds fun. And then we just don't really necessarily have to play Processing. Guards, fast and attack with poison. That's unfortunate. So the first guy attacks. The damage will get negated, but I will suffer 1 to not be poisoned. And then the second guy attacks for 5, and it'll deal 5, and I'll suffer 1 to not be poisoned. They both get 1 shield, which is really unfortunate because I went for a bunch of attacks. Range 5 on archers, so they don't reach. So we'll ignore the shield, so attack for 4, attack for 3, attack for 3, XP, suffer 1, and pressure down. So into this guy, 4, 3, 3. So 5, 9, and 3. So 12 damage and pressure up. And then the pressure change happened on the final attack. So I'm pretty sure that that pressure down happens ambiguously with the pressure added to it. Pressure change added to it. So they are all done. And I can now grant movement and I can move a shadow. Actually, I guess it makes more sense to move the shadow that's further back, doesn't it? And do I want / need to grant any movement? Maybe I want to move Drill here. Let's do that. What do I want to get on Deathwalker? Let's see. Lashing Tendrils I want to keep. Dominate I want to keep. Maybe I don't need Forceful Spirits. Although the Teleport could be useful. Nah, we don't need the Teleport. We'll drop that. I would love for Banner to pick up a kill here. I feel like I kind of don't need the 6 because I've got this 11, which does like basically the same thing. Maybe Tri-Thrust is actually kind of hard to set up here. Yeah, it's definitely hard in these narrow little corridors. Easier in this room, but there are obstacles and stuff that get in the way. So maybe Tri-Thrust is the drop. Even though it's a good card. Oh, I need to make sure both of these are here. So my stamina is not nearly as much as it seemed. But this is the first rest, so we didn't mess anything up. Oh, yeah. Getting Drill over here and doing a meat grinder is just so appealing. I do think I want to move up in Hail of Spears, though. But maybe that's just being too forward. It's fine. We'll do it with Taunting Howl, and then we can move the banners back if we need to. Drill, we're still over pressure, so I can Scalding Blast. I want to like get here and hit these two, I think. How do I want to do that? I actually, I don't hate Radiation bottom, move and make my next Suffer go into an adjacent, and then Scalding Blast top and not have to suffer that too. I like that. Deathwalker, I would love for this thing to be dead already. Let's see. I don't have 2 adjacent to it, but if he suffers some damage from Banner Spear, even if he doesn't die to Drill, I can move my 2 shadows for 3 with Lashing Tendrils to make him suffer. And then after that, I guess I just attack with Deepening Despair into this guy to mark him, and then I can disarm him after that, if necessary. Also, I'm going at 11 on Banner Spear, right? So I can go at 11 here, and Banner Spear will be first. And the guards are 25, and the archers are 46. So the order stays exactly the same. Range 4 on archers, so they don't reach where they are. Except I wanted to move Drill here, and then he would get hit by both. But he has armor, right? Yeah, I didn't use my armor, so it's probably fine. Banner Spear first. I'm going to move 1... Oh, I want to move first. I could use the pet to move. I think it's fine, because it's just 4 range on archers. So I'm going to go 1-2 with Taunting Howl. I'm going to go ahead and move Drill up here as well with the Taunting Howl. And then Hail of Spears. So hit here, here, and here. The extra damage is going to go into this guy. So attack for 6, 5, 5. All at advantage. Oh. The attack for 6, I miss. I do have this Precision Potion, and so I might as well just use it, right? So the attack for 6, it does 8. And then into this guy, attack for 5. It does 6, and I get a Rolling Shield. And then advantage attack into this thing. Yeah, there's a Bless. So that's 10. Very nice. The banners have to teleport each adjacent banner summon to a hex adjacent to at least one of the targets. So we'll go here and here. Like that. Deathwalker, move both shadows for 3. 2 shadows up to 3 hexes. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then this guy is adjacent to both, so he will suffer 3 and he dies, and he was marked, so he gives a shadow. Then this guy is adjacent to 2 shadows, so I can attack him for 4. And it does 8. And he's marked. Not bad. Guard. Oh, I guess he sees Banner of Strength, doesn't he? That's annoying. I can move him here, though, so that he's still adjacent to Drill. How much damage is Banner of Strength taking? Ah, dang. Okay, I guess I just have to kind of hope that Banner of Strength doesn't take a super big hit from the archer. A 0 and it survives. Oh well. I could have given it a Stonewall Potion too. Well, not really, because he's getting attacked right now. I guess there's also a chance that this attack misses, so attack for 5. Oh, it gets a -1. So it would survive it if we could choose to, but it'll go into Banner of Valor instead. And we're on Drill. So Drill is going to start with Radiation. Is that correct? I guess, because what else would I really do, right? There's no way I'm hitting that guy over there. So we'll start with Radiation. So when I suffer damage, I don't suffer it. I'm over, so attack for 5 into the guard. He suffers 6. And then attack for 5 into the tree. And the tree dies. So, yeah. Oh. There we go. And then I would suffer 2 damage, so instead he will suffer 2 damage. Oh, Banner of Strength increases one of them by 1. Ah, dang. Oh, okay, here's what I did. With Radiation bottom, I moved to right here, and I was still adjacent to both of them. That's what I did. And then suffer damage, go double down in pressure. Before Drill finishes his turn, he's going to pop the Snow Imp. In initiative order, all characters perform move 2. So, move 2. Drill can just stay right here, but now Banner Spear is the focus of this guy for his second hit, rather than Banner of Strength, because you can just pick any target to be the focus. Do I have a stamina potion? I do have a stamina potion. A little bit late, but I stamina potion the Hail of Spears back, because I'm going to want to throw both my banners over there. I guess I'm going to have to use Boldening Blow to move the banner up, so that I'll be in range to move them both, but that's fine. That's not that big of a deal. And now it's the archers. So this guy is going to see Drill and then Banner. So Drill would take 4. I'll go ahead and block all 4. And then Banner takes 4. Then this guy Drill takes 4. And Banner takes 4. We'll block 3 and take 1. Not ideal, not the greatest. The Banner of Strength would have died because Banner Spear took a +1. Oh, also... Oh, nice. I killed the first guy to die was the one who was down here, right? And, oh, Banner Spear was adjacent to him, wasn't she? So she took two more damage this turn. But both the banners were up here. When this guy down here died for the challenge. All right, so I now have this in position. The problem is going to be getting this shadow all the way over here for Hungry Grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it can happen. This is a move 4, this is a move 3, so I can get there in 2 turns. This guy's marked, so Deathwalker doesn't really need to be doing much of anything. Maybe I just move the shadows, and I don't need to do a top for right now. And then next turn, I can move the other shadow with Hungry Grasps and pull the archers in, and this guy will be dead by then. Shield goes away. Let's see. I'm thinking, do I want to go ahead and go for the Hail of Spears into the archers right now? No, I think next turn on that. And actually, maybe I don't need to waste Boldening Blow for it. I could just step here and Boldening Blow, and then once I pull this archer in, I'll be able to Banner of Valor him. I like that. So let's go set for the charge, Boldening Blow. Guarantee we're faster than him, and hit him. Then I'll be going on the Hunger Grasps on these guys on the following turn. So let's just set up for a Brittle. That works for me. Archers at 19. But that means they're faster than Drill, which means that next turn is the turn that... Or, I will not be immobilized, because it would be the following turn. And then 40 here, so that works out just fine. Banner Spears first, she'll walk here. And then double bless herself. And attack for 4. 5. Kills. Gets us a shadow, which is nice. And then 1-2 blesses into herself, and let's make it 3, because why not? Stack her up for these nice Hails of Spears. Banner Spears done. Then the archers, because of the challenge. Oh, both these characters get poisoned because they were adjacent to him, so Drill will just suffer 1 to not be poisoned. And before Banner Spear finishes her turn, we're going to go ahead and use the Forest Imp to heal everybody for 3. So that is both pets used. Deathwalker doesn't need the heal. And so now we get 2 attacks into Drill. I should have moved the Banner of Valor up or something. 2 attacks for 4. Oh. Okay, I only suffer 4. So that definitely was not too bad. But I can't do this now, can I? Because you can't just do the pressure effect. So like, even though like suffer 2 damage is an effect that I could do, like theoretically to get the stuff, since I'm not doing this attack, I can't do any of this, and I'm immobilized, so I can't do any of this, and I don't have the elements, so I can't do any of this. I could pull with Magnetic Field, but just pull 1 on this guy doesn't really do much because I'm doing Hunger Grasps on him the following turn anyway. So I guess Drill just does nothing. That's sad because I wanted to set it for a Brittle. I shouldn't have killed that guy. Oh well. Yeah, and I barely can't pull this guy in enough. That's fine. He's dead, and then we move all shadows 4. Yeah, that's what I played. One, 2, 3, 4. Except this one I want to go here. Okay, that works. Oh, and Banner Spear was right here. So we will go Hungry Grasps, Night Takes Shape. I want Hail of Spears. Do I need Meat Grinder to heal? I don't think I do, because I'll have the Banner of Valor in position. So let's go fast to get Banner of Valor in position. And then, I might as well just go fast here. I guess I have move 4 pressure up. Or yeah, I have move 4 pressure up. Archers, it's drill first and then archers. Unfortunately, this guy is in range, so even if I move out with drill, Banner of Strength gets hit. So let's use boots here and here. So we go up 5 on Deathwalker with the 20 initiative boots, and then it's 10 initiative boots on Banner Spear. So Deathwalker and then Banner Spear, and then 19 and 19. Deathwalker, Banner Spear, Drill, Archers. So Deathwalker, I'm just going to move this shadow with Night Takes Shape, not do any of the other parts, and then Hungry Grasps. So attack for 3, attack for 3. Actually, I would rather this shadow. Let's hit this guy first. It does 5. And then it's going to make him suffer 9. And then this guy is the one that I'll mark. Attack him for 3. It does 3. And then he will suffer 9. So he'll take 12. And he is marked. Done. Then it's Banner Spear at 10. Drill gets to go before him, so I guess I'm hoping this guy is dead. I'm not exactly sure. Let's go for Stonewall Potion here. Maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't. I might use my movement to just, like, jump over here. It probably doesn't help at all. Oh, I see a way it can help. I see how I can do it. Okay, cool. And then Hail of Spears. So attack for 5 into this guy. First of all, we would just love to see a crit here. So let's do that. No, it does 5. Oh, you know what? I should have moved in. I could have moved here, move 5 jump using the potion. And then I would have been able to hit both of them. Still a chance that this guy will be dead, but I need to teleport my banners in. So let's teleport Banner of Valor closer to this guy, and Banner of Strength closer to this one. Banner of Strength is the lower initiative, so he will be the focus of the Archer. Banner of Valor will negate the damage into him, and I'll lose the ward here, but I'll still have the ward on Banner of Valor. And so when the Archer shoots Banner of Valor, even crit, it survives because it's a minus damage attack. And we're fine. And we're fine. Both banners will be immobilized next turn, but that doesn't really matter that much, does it? I guess I can't really move here, because if I do, then this guy will just back off. So let's just summon the air support, because I like my birdie. Drill gets to move here. This is just... It's just going to be move to attack to, I think. With these cards. Can make it attack 4. Because that's the only way for it to kill. But that seems kind of lame to use my items for that, right? I mean, I built safety in for everything. So just move to attack 2. And I go... Oh, we were saying move 4, pressure up, right? So move 4, pressure up, and attack 2. It doesn't matter, because I'll probably just log rest. Oh, actually, you know what? Crit would have killed, because we had the Banner of Strength for +1 damage. And did I do the +1 damage? Probably not. It's fine. This guy move 2, so he can back up enough to get rid of disadvantage. And Banner of Valor negates the damage, but we do lose the ward. And then this guy hits here. Attack for 4. It would deal 5, which ward will reduce to 2. I mean, I guess there is risk here now. there's actually a lot of risk here because now these guys can just go really fast and dominate my banners. So hopefully that doesn't happen. What is the play? What is the play here? I guess the play is hope that 21 is fast enough. They shuffled, so they've got 2 cards, 3 cards. 3 cards that would underspeed me. Because I don't have boots on either character, so this was really dumb. But we'll just see. Hopefully Javelin will be fast enough. I mean, it's 5 and 8 chance that it works out for me. And then we'll do Dominate over here, I think. I guess I could short rest here, but we'll just get lucky. We'll just get lucky. Banner Spear. Actually, we don't even need to worry about Banner Spear because Falcon is going to move here and attack for 3 because he's in range of the banner and kill. That was the guy who was marked, so we'll get a shadow out of him. And then the banner herself, we've got move 3. Let's see, if I go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not in range for Javelin. I could go 1 and heal here. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with my potion. I could come up here. I could come here. Maybe this is a pretty good spot to come to. And then I get to attack with Javelin. Or I could just hope that Deathwalker picks up the kill. Oh, Deathwalker is definitely picking up the kill. So I don't need to worry about any of that. Let's just go here and heal 1, regenerate onto Drill. Deathwalker, we've already got a shadow under this guy. Oh, I've already got 5 shadows out. I did not realize that. So we'll just attack him with one of the shadows under him. Attack for 6. Make it attack for 9 with Strengthen. Yeah. He dies, and then we get to just replace the shadow that's under him. And then I don't need to make a shadow over here. Drill gets to heal for 3. Lose a card. I want to keep processing because we're in a good cycle for that now. Maybe I don't need the brittle card at this point. I want to get off a really big power potion turn, though. Let's drop Magnetic Field. I could use the heal because I dropped my other heal card, but it's fine. Long rest, get my shadow back in there. Probably drop the air support, right? Don't need that at this point. These guys are no longer immobilized, so move 2, I'll probably move this here. Then on move 3, it's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. It's gonna be hard to get the banners over, but possible. Speaking of hard to get over, oh, maybe I wanted to go down. Can I destroy this water with destroy all adjacent obstacles? It's listed as obstacles. Thematically, it doesn't make any sense because we're like crossing over a ravine. But they're just listed as obstacles, aren't they? It doesn't say they can't be destroyed, does it? It doesn't say the obstacles can't be destroyed. So I can move 1, 2, 3 and just destroy all of the water to make it easier for my banners to cross. I kind of like that idea, even though it doesn't make any sense. Also, if I do that with processing, though, then I'm not really set up for, like, tons of success, because I really would love to do Piston Barrage with, like, with Radiation. How much move do I need to get into the next room? I really need, like, granted movement to be able to be getting over there. Or I needed to go down in pressure to get a move 4 out of Cryogenic Hibernation. I'm in trouble. I guess I do need to do a move 3. And we'll do that with processing. Start round. 1, 2, 3. move a shadow for 3. And then I get to grant a move 2. Maybe I'll just do move 2 like that. I wish I had invisibility on drill, without having to without having to exhaust first to go invisible. Because if drill could run into this room and go invisible and pull everything out, then Banner Spear would just sit back and wait for them to come and hit them at range. Because I just set up processing, so I would really love to use that, but maybe it actually makes the most sense to just open the door and back up and bring things in. I mean, bring things into my massive shadows and to where I have my banner set up already. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense, even though means that I don't get to get like a super awesome turn. Let's see, Meat Grinder could go, Set for the Charge could go. Let's do Meat Grinder. I like the bottom heal and I like the wound, but a little bit hard to get the wound. Nah, not really. It's not that hard to get it set up. What do I want to do here? I'm thinking I'm just moving. Maybe we just kind of get rid of some of the let's play Cryogenic with Electrical Discharge and Scalding Blast, and then maybe we'll be set up for Bronze Plating Piston Barrage next turn. I'll get to heal up a little bit. Deathwalker, maybe I don't need Fleeting Dusk, maybe I want the loss. I have a bunch of shadows, so I'm thinking I want to set Strength of the Abyss now. Lashing Tendrils is still good. Moving Shadows is good. Maybe I don't need Fluid Knight. Oh, that's the one card in my hand. I kind of want to drop Strength of the Abyss, but I also want to play the loss. I feel like I need the teleport still. Lashing Tendrils is just really nice. Like, do I want to be dropping that when it's good shadow movement that does damage? Deepening Despair lets me hit from really far. Dominate lets me hit from really far. I guess I don't need Deepening Despair. Go late, move shadows, attack with Hungry Grasps. Maybe go fast, move shadows, attack with Hungry Grasps. Just go after drill. I like that. I do need to get close to be able to do Strength of the Abyss, actually. So maybe I should have summoned a Fleeting Dusk Shadow over here. Just to be able to eat it. Because now I'll have to, like, next turn, like, teleport with Dominate or something like that. And then after that, I can do Strength of the Abyss, Fluid Knight. Still, I think it's probably all fine. I could go really fast and move my banners up, because, like, if I move this guy 3, he can immune some damage for drill. Let's go late with Boldening Blow and just, like, attack with Javelin, and then I can set myself up for a Hail of Spears next turn. So drill, what are we moving with first? This is just a move 2. This is just a move 2. Let's move with Cryogenic Hibernation, move 2. 1-2. And then we still have the options on everything on what we want to do. So we've got Pixies, Elite Priest, Archer, 2 traps, but this one down here is really hard to use. I guess unless I destroy this obstacle, but that's probably not happening, right? Guard, Archer, Priest, Imp. Oh, wow. We got a lot of useless cards. Stand Still and Shield on the Imps. Stand Still and Retaliate. Barely heal an ally. Barely do any damage. Maybe I do just go in. Maybe I do just go in. And then set myself up for Bronze Plating for next turn. I think I like this. So we move to with Cryogenic Hibernation, right? Scalding Blast. What's my pressure? I am over. Unfortunately, I can't get adjacent to multiple things. Like, getting up here would be really cool. I could just try to kill a Forest Imp. I do not hate that at all. Electrical Discharge would be attack for 5 and make it suffer 2. And then I could do Scalding Blast bottom and go back up and pressure some. The problem with that is that it uses my boots. Is that even a problem, though? I don't think it is. So let's do that. Let's use boots to move on to him. Attack him for 5. Set ice. Gain an experience. Attack for 5. It does 6. I get a rolling shield. It does 4 because of his shield. Then he suffers 2 instead of me. And radiation bottom goes down. And then I go down 2 pressure. He gets stunned. And I hit him for 3 and go up in pressure. And it kills. And I go up in pressure. And drill is done. Forest Imps set an element. We'll have them set ice. This way I can block them getting multi-target next turn with the elemental stone. The guard will just shield and retaliate. The archer will just attack right here, attack for 4. -1, -1. It does 2 damage. Let's block all of it so that I don't lose my regenerate. Then drill we already did. Deathwalker, move all shadows for 4 and attack and pull. So I guess we'll just move them all in. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can attack and pull this archer through the trap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe if I can get the shadows to like pull priest in the future. This all seems fine. So let's go. We moved all the shadows. Attack with Hungry Grasps. First in the archer. Attack for 3. I'll mark him. It does 4. And then here, he suffers 9. And then I think I'm going to move the mark. Let's move the mark to the guard. He has 1 shield. But attack for 3 and pull him here. Pull him here with this shadow. 3 crits for 6. Shield reduces it to 5. And I moved the mark to him, like I said. And Deathwalker is very happy. Banner Spear is not very happy. What are we doing here? Move 2, grant 2 allies move? I guess so. Oh, okay. This guy is close for me to go Hail of Spears next turn. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not in range. Let's use the potion to get extra move. So just a default move 2. Boom. To right here. And then now Javelin. I'm in range to hit him. So attack for 4 out of Javelin. He has a shield. But 4 crits for 8. Shield reduces it to 7. Not bad. Priest, move 1, 2. Heal 1 and give them a bless. Done. Let's see. I want a Hail of Spears just to move my banners in, but also I don't, like, need to move my banners in. Yeah, I do have line of sight straight across here for... Oh, I don't have my line of sight attack anymore. I also can't do Strength of the Abyss without teleporting in there. I like the idea of dominate on this archer. If I give it a heavy sword, I kill with a +2, which is definitely possible. I could do dominate lashing tendrils. If I miss the kill, I could move the shadows to kill the archer. Killing this archer sounds valuable. Teleporting in also sounds valuable. I guess I could move Shadow 3 and teleport in and attack if I miss the kill. That's fine. Let's do Dominate with Night Take Shape. And that way I'll be in there and I can Strength of the Abyss and I can use Deathwalker's health a little bit. Here we pulled this guy in so that I can Bronze Plating Piston Barrage. So hopefully, yeah, Drill is faster. Hopefully he's able to pick up the kill and give Deathwalker the Shadow. No, she's full on shadows, so it doesn't matter. So I could back up here to be in range of Hail of Spears, but what makes more sense... I should have moved this up last turn, which I could have done, because I did move 2 and I buffed it up to move 5 and then grant 2 allies move, so I did that. And then now, if I move here with Taunting Howl, I can move this here and this here, and then I can attack both of these guys with Hail of Spears. And then I'll just put the banners here. And I like all of that. And then next turn, we just air support into the priest, and we've got a lot of blesses. Is that everybody? It's everybody. Guard goes first with shield and retaliate. I could use boots on banner to underspeed him. Do I care about that? Priest is just healing, so these guys aren't doing much of anything. Archer does underspeed Deathwalker. Do I have boots? I do. So do I want to go at 9 since he's 22? Forest Imps are eating an element from multi-target poison, and they have innate curse, so that's really annoying because I set that extra element, which I shouldn't have done. Let's see. Okay, let's use boots on Deathwalker. And I'll go ahead and use them on... No, let's hold off on Banner. Because if this guy gets his, like, fast card, I want to... Well, no, it's not going to make a difference. So we'll use him on Banner as well. So Banner's first at 1, then the guard at 5, then Deathwalker at 9. So move here, move here, move here with Taunting Howl, then Hail of Spears, attack for 5, attack for 5. Okay, there's just one ally next to him, so this becomes attack for 7. And he doesn't have his shield yet. And then we'll throw the Banner of Strength into the Priest, so attack for 6 into the Priest. It does 7 into shield 2, so he takes 5. And then we'll just move the banners adjacent to this guy like this. He is shielding and retaliating. Or no, next was Deathwalker at 9, right? No, him at 5 and then Deathwalker at 9. So Deathwalker, first we're going to eat this shadow with Dominate, attack for 6, make it attack for 7, strengthen. There we go. We draw a Bless. That'll kill this guy. We get a shadow out of him. Oh, yeah, because I'm moving the mark to him. Although maybe I don't want to do that. I don't know. Then I can move a shadow and attack. Do I want to go for a Forest Imp? The problem with going for Forest Imps is it means Deathwalker gets targeted some, but also she has health, right? We might as well use it. So move a shadow, teleport to it, and then attack for 3. Attack for 3 isn't very much. I could use some items on it. Yeah, let's try to kill. Let's lucky dice it. Why not? Attack for 3. I can't strengthen it. But this is fine. Yeah, attack for 3. Okay. Let's see. So lucky dice is miss, +1 crit, and +1. So if we use precision potion, it's 5, 6, 7, and then crits for 14. Right here is good with me. Deathwalker is done. Priest at 13. Just heals this guy. Man, they do not scale well. We didn't take damage up here, so... +1 to all melee attacks. He shielded and retaliated, though, right? So I guess let's hit the Priest. Priest has 2 shields, so it's attack for 3, attack for 2, attack for 2. But I don't want to take the retaliate, right? So attack for 3, attack for 2, attack for 2. Okay. Well, this was attack for 5, crits for 10. He takes 8. And then attack for 2, attack for 2. Okay. Okay. Super Pierce. So that's attack for 4, 6. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then, oh, yeah, I went up in pressure with bronze plating to get the Piston Barrage, and then I do suffer a damage, so I lose this now. Go down 1 and go down 1 and gain an XP. Drill is done. Archer's dead. Forest Imp has multi-target, so he can just come here and hit Deathwalker and Drill. So attack into Deathwalker for 2. It'll deal 1 poison and curse. And attack into Drill. Attack for 2. It'll deal 3. We'll block 1 and the curse. So we take 2, and then we would get poisoned, so we'll take 1 more. Not bad. We're not getting use out of the Banner of Valor. That's okay. I can long rest here, just go fast and hit at range, and then here I'll Fluid Knight, and I'm going for the Forest Imp, I think. I was right about him getting his fast disarm, which doesn't really matter because it's going into Drill, right? So he'll just back up 1 and attack Drill for 4, and it does 4. And disarms. Forest Imp, guard at 20, Forest Imp at 27. So Banner Spear is first. So guard's just gonna hit a banner, so that works for me. I guess I'm just attacking this guy for 5 because I don't reach here. I could go here and I have line of sight, and I would rather get damage onto the Priest, I think. So I'll just move up and then air support into the Priest with the bonus damage. So attack for 5. It does 6, and it pierces his shield. That works quite well for me. Guard is before Deathwalker because of the challenge. Oh. The first thing to die last turn was the Archer, and nobody was adjacent to it. So I don't think that I forgot the poison thing on anybody. I might have forgotten it with the Archers once over here, but let's just take 1 damage on Drill, assuming that I forgot it, right? Attack for 4 into the banner, +2, and then banner immunes it. Boom, done. Now Deathwalker at 24, and then the Forest Imp. So let's first attack the Forest Imp. Attack for 5. Is this my last attack? I think it is. So let's make it attack for 7 with Slippery Sword. Attack for 7, set dark, XP. Probably forgotten some XP, but it doesn't really matter. Let's not miss. Why did I say that? Okay, well. Oh, well. I guess we just missed then. And we do not kill this guy. Let's see. I can move both shadows and make something suffer. 3, because I didn't have dark at the start of the turn. I was thinking Forest Imp, but now, maybe Priest. Yeah, let's just make the Priest suffer. Because I would like to see that thing go down. Forest Imp. Attack for 3, curse. Attack for 4, curse. It does 5. I'm also disarmed. And I get recursed. Drill, long rests, heal 2. Let's see. Piston Barrage is good to keep. Bronze Plating is good. Scalding Blast is pretty good. Can drop Cryogenic. We don't need any brittles in the rest. And I think I can go up in pressure still. Or maybe I want to go down to get regenerated on Bronze Plating now that I don't have regenerate from Banner. Let's see. Banner, long rest makes sense. If I just move Drill away, then the guard just hits this, which is totally cool. Move Drill 1, 2, 3. Move 3, make all adjacents suffer. It's kind of slow, but I can do that, and I can Scalding Blast and hit both for 5, and that's pretty good. Pretty unlikely to kill here. I would need, like, Rolling Pierce to kill. I would just need a +1 to kill the Priest, though. Do I have anything better? I don't think so. My other option would be to use Boots to move here and do top and bottom attacks into this guy with Scalding Blast. But let's just do the Piston Barrage with Scalding Blast. I like that idea. And then, oh, well, we're disarmed here. I guess I just make a Shadow, though, right? I hit this guy, so he's marked. Ooh, that's annoying. Really fast card out of Priest. So he hits Drill. He has to hit Drill. It's definitely his focus. So attack for 5. It does 5. Oh, wait. We just rested. So we'll block 4 and we'll block the Immobilize, and we only take 1. But we're not immobilized. Sucker. Hard-hitting card out of Forest Imp. That makes me kind of want to target the Forest Imp instead. I don't know. But Drill is next. We will move away. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. Make both these guys suffer 2. Destroy this. Move 3. All adjacent enemies suffer 2. Destroy all adjacent obstacles. Pressure up. And then I suffer 1. Or no, I suffer 2 because I'm over pressure. Attack 5 into both. Do I want to use these items? I don't feel like it's super necessary. It's just 1 attack from the Forest Imp. Yeah, I survive everything because I can't be crit, so I'm not going to use items. Attack for 5 on the Priest. Nice. So 5, he would suffer 3. And then he suffers 1. And this guy suffers 1. From this. Then attack for 5. Now a +2 kills. Easy. Deathwalker, I don't know, moves here. Guard attacks the banner. And then strengthens himself. And it's negated. Forest Imp is dead. Banner Spear heals 2. Can grant movement. Move him here. We went double down in pressure, right, from Scalding Blast. That's fine, because we'll just go up with Bronze Plating and Radiation. And that works great for me. I guess Electrical Discharge also would be pretty good to just stun him. Since I'm not on the side of the banner anymore. Oh, no, we just long rested. Stamina definitely took a hit, but it's fine. We don't need to move banners anymore. I mean, I guess there is still some time upcoming, so we could Hail of Spears. I don't mind the idea of getting more blesses again. We've got Holy Rain. How many blesses do we have? 4 available. I would have to move someone else to move the banners and get the blesses. So let's just drop Boldening Blow. That'll be the easiest thing to do. We can still get 4 blesses out from the Holy Rain Potion and the item. So I guess I'll just go fast and attack. Actually, I can teleport my banner to the other side. I'll move up here, and I can teleport both banners to the other side, and that'll work. And then now we long rest here. We're first, so attack for 5. Let's save that. It does 8 because of the banner. And then teleport this here and this here. I guess if Drill doesn't kill, then he's targeting Banner of Strength, isn't he? And is Drill killing? No, Drill is never killing except for crit. So I'll just leave the banners on this side so that it immunes it for me. And Drill is going to go up in pressure and then attack for 5 and go up in pressure again with Poison Wound. It does 6. And he's poison wounded. He'll suffer. He'll attack with advantage. And it gets negated. Kill him and then move forward and move banners. This, and we just long rested. Let's see, I want to set Strength of the Abyss. Fleeting Dusk works in this last room pretty well. Could drop Fluid Knight. Deadbolt's always good. Yeah, let's drop Fluid Knight. Drill is low. I think I ended the same round 3 times. Oh, but I had already put these cards here. And I put these cards here, right? So the only one who needed figuring was here. We'll set Strength of the Abyss. And, man, I could even bring in the Night Takes Shape summon here, because I don't feel the need to teleport into the final room. Maybe it makes some sense to do so. I kind of feel like it does. Strength of the Abyss with Night Takes Shape. I like it. Cool. Banner and then Drill. But Banner, we attack for 5. 6 because he's poisoned. 7. 8, 9. 9 damage out of Banner. And a push. And then I can move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll move myself here and move them like this. That'll be better. Drill. Move 4, stun self. 1, 2, 3. Pressure down. And set both of these. Okay, so I'm not opening the door on Drill. This is fine. I'm warded, right? Yeah. So remove the ward to lose a different card. Air support isn't perfect, but it's fine. Let's just open the door and attack at range. And then we'll long rest here while we're stunned. And then I will move all my shadows and pull targets, and then I can go for a Fleeting Dusk on the following turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we didn't read the text on entering this room, did we? But there wasn't anything special. You see the other side of the last chasm, a derelict stone structure from an ancient era. The Algox seem to be using it as a base. but you'd wager your goal resides within as well. Read 151.4. That's right, it's Piranha Pigs. I was thinking it was Rending Drakes for some reason. I guess they both always attack with wound? I don't know. Kicking in the door, you realize to your dismay that you're too late. The altar has been destroyed, the scale fragment is missing, and the guardians are slain. All that remains is a school of Piranha Pigs chewing on Algok's bones, and they are none too happy to see you. Normal, elite, normal, normal. Ain't no thing. Let's see what they got. Wind Demon? Wind Demon? Where are there supposed to be wind demons? No wind demons. No wind demons. Oh. Okay. I did not realize that if you had the other thing, there are different monsters. Okay. Well, does not affect us. What card do they get? Extra move, reduce damage, extra damage if you're wounded. Cool. So, Hail of Spears, no banners adjacent to me, so just an attack for 5, range 4, into the elite. Oh. I could have strengthened it. Should have strengthened it, but oh well. Am I in range of banner? I am in range of banner strength, so it does 6. Move 4. Move... Oh, extra move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here, yeah, 1, 2 versus 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I get attacked just once, attacked for 5. She does not ignore blesses, so she'll take 10, reduce it by 5 to take 5, and get wounded. I didn't even need to pull these guys in. What's this guy's move? 1, 2, 3. And then move all shadows 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this works just fine for me. Actually, this shadow, let's keep it close to Deathwalker. Then Hungry Grasps. I guess this shadow will attack this guy, and then this one will hit him at disadvantage. So he takes 3, and then he takes 4. Drill. Stun goes away. He does his long rest. And we are ready to go. We'll just set processing and then have a nice strong turn next turn. Processing with radiation sets up well. Yeah, radiation sets up real well if I can get a kill. Deathwalker will just go real fast in Fleeting Dusk. Fleeting Dusk, Lashing Tendrils. I can use boots to go even faster. And not very many cards here, so we'll just hit at range. Pigs are fast. Move with jump and attack. So I'll stay here on banner, I think. Oh, they're gonna mess things up. Maybe I go here on banner. And then this guy goes here to hit banner. And then this guy would come, like, out here to hit the Shadow Horror. Oh, they go at 8. So I'll have to use boots on banner. And then I go at 16, but that wouldn't matter here. So, boots on banner to be first. I'll move in and I'll just attack this guy for 3. Oh, I could hit him first before I move, right? Hit this guy for 4 before I move, and then I'll move up here. Suffer from my wound. Ooh. He takes 5 and a disarm. And then the pigs go. So attacked for 5, attacked for 3, attacked for 3. 5, I take 6. Attack for 3, I take 6. I'll lose a card. Oh, 2 cards. Okay, well, she's dead. And then attack for 3. Missed. So I didn't need to lose a card at all. Oh, well. This guy is disarmed, but he does still have move with jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Deathwalker. Shadow Horror sees this guy because he was faster. So attack for 3. Miss. Lovely. Let's just Fleeting Dusk. Why not, right? So use this shadow. Attack here, here, here. They're all attacks for 3. Let's make them all attacks for 5 with Strengthen. So up top, attack for 5. It does 7. In the middle, it does 7. And on the bottom, it does 5. 7 and a wound. Honestly, I expected more. Let's see. We've got this guy, but I can't reach him or anything, can I? Move shadows and make suffer. I guess I'll move these 2 shadows and make this top guy suffer 3. Finally, drill, processing, and set radiation. Let's see. I'm low on stamina here. I get an extra turn if I bring the summon down, but like, do I want to do that? Not really. I think it's fine. We'll just I should have eaten this shadow this last turn, but it's fine. We'll just go as fast as we can and eat the shadow and hit with Hungry Grasps. Bronze Plating, Piston Barrage, Scalding Blast, and Long Rest. It's my final 2 cards. So actually, you know what? It's kind of close to losing, but I don't think, well, I don't think I'm gonna mess it up. Drill first. Yeah, we outspeed them. I didn't kill anything, so I don't need to worry about the poisoning thing. I might have messed that up again at some point, but oh well. Bronze Plating first, and then Piston Barrage, or do I have... Yeah, Piston Barrage, and then I guess I could move with Boots to Scalding Blast. That's fine. So attack for 5, attack for 4, attack for 4, pressure down, XP, suffer 1. Let's Power Potion here, because why not with Muscle Potion? So this is 7, 6, 6. Attack for 7. It does 14. Attack for 6. It does 12. So this guy's dead. These are separated by an ability line. Attack 3, separate ability, attack 3. Which means that you can use items in between abilities during an action. I'm pretty certain. So I will use my boots to move here. And then my final attack for 6. Rolling Retaliate. Sure. So it does 6. And then I'll set 4 Retaliate. Why not? That's just fun. And then finally, Scalding Blast is attack for 8. We didn't go up in pressure, so we're high pressure, right? So attack for 8, suffer 1, gain 1 XP. 1 shield, it does 9. And do I have... Oh, no, I don't have any Frenzy Potions. Alright. Oh, the suffer 1 damage I was supposed to do would have gone into the first guy, but it means that I didn't suffer it. And that's fine. Drill is done. Deathwalker, so Shadow Horror will attack for 3 right here. It does 4. I'm tired. Move my shadows and attack for 3. It makes the most sense to hit these 2 guys, right? So let's just move the shadows like this. I don't know. Maybe I should target this guy. Drill's got tons of stamina. He's got it. Attack for 3, attack for 3. And I never needed to... This guy dies. I guess I should have... I ate this shadow to make this one an increased attack. And so he dies as well. And I get shadows out of both of them. And then the pig just attacks my buddy. It's disadvantaged because of his thing. And he gets miss -2 anyway. So you love to see it. And then Banner Spear suffers from the wound and exhausts. Well, she only had 2 cards. So that is why she will exhaust. Alright, I guess I'll long rest. Let my summon tank for 1 more turn. Then I can just move up and punch him in the face. Drill can also long rest, but we are sitting pretty, I think. Pig, attack for 4, disadvantage. It only does 3. And so the Shadow Horror will get a turn. He attacks for 3, and he does 3, and then we'll bring him down. I guess I don't get any stamina out of bringing him down, but I get a bottom attack out of bringing him down. So that works for me. Drill, heal 2, pressure up, boom, done. We'll drop processing. And then just move up in Piston Barrage. And, yeah, here I have, like, an uber kill. Let's let Deathwalker... Oh, no, he goes first at 3. And he moves and shields and retaliates. And wounds Drill. He doesn't shield, just he retaliates. And then Drill... Is Drill going to kill himself on the retaliate is the question. Increase the damage, and then attack for 5, attack for 4, attack for 4. 5 does 5. 4 does 8. So he suffers 2 retaliate. And then I guess I can't move. Deathwalker will move too. Okay. I mean, pretty easy scenario. We didn't ever have to stop and think. We didn't have to use all of our items. Didn't have that many left. Used a number of them. But we got to play around with the Banner Spears level 9 card, which I like it. I like it a lot, the way it moves banners forward. It's just very interesting because it seems really, like, stupid to throw your banners forward, but it effectively works as, like, an extra disarm every turn, which I like. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, I definitely forgot this near the end, but it wouldn't have mattered. We have so much stamina left. 4 cards on Drill plus Drill's thing. And I remembered the heightened reflexes the whole time, so we will count those both as completed. Oh, I'm not going to be 9 on Drill. Definitely 9 on Deathwalker, though. Let's grab the 2 checks before we forget. What perk would I not have taken last time? Probably add a 30. We'll just go bottom up. 175-1. A Grand View? I might have done that one. A trip to the hunting lodge to pick up some pelts is rudely interrupted by Eros, the local Savas with a penchant for the arts. The Savas swoops his black scarf back and addresses you with a word of concern in his voice. Mercenaries, I have devastating news. Eros continues in a dramatic tone that would befit oration from the stage. Camilla, the progeny painter, has gone missing. Eros pauses, waiting for the recognition to play across your face. It does not. Well, surely you know Camilla, a tad hot-headed, but she's been my most capable ally in the war against these drab, unflinching walls. The Savas touches its scarf to its head, looking to the heavens for assistance. You do vaguely recall an old woman around town with a bucket of paint, but you assume she was doing some maintenance work. Oh, surely you... She painted the entryway to the mineshaft, for instance. A dark, dusky blue that is unmatched. Eros' actions are beginning to draw a crowd. She got word from some mercenaries that there was a pack of rare, majestic beasts in the snowfields to the far east, and she was just absolutely determined to go paint them, Eros explains. But now, I fear the worst. You simply must retrieve her, or this outpost will never again experience the majesty of her palette. A Grand View 94. I feel like I've played it based off the title, but I don't really recognize the... No, I think I've just seen the title before, but I don't think I've played it. Okay. Scenario complete. 176-1. The corpse of the Algox and the devastation left behind are all the signs you need to know that the Fish King has beaten you to the final piece of the scale. He has all of them now, and his threats about destroying Frosthaven echo in your mind as you return home. You give Lyrae the grim news, and he arrives quickly at the same conclusion you made. The Fish King must be stopped at all costs. Luckily, the instruments I made to track down the fragments in the first place should now prove equally useful in tracking down his lair, Lyrae says. We'll need a different boat, and there may be some swimming involved, but I've got a few contraptions that should help with that as well. Let's get to it. One random item blueprint will do. Oh, it said blueprint. Should just be able to put that back in there. Well, when you're attacked, gain Retaliate 2 for the attack. I mean, if the Retaliate 2 will kill the thing, sure, but I don't know, for the most part, like, just adding a random 2 damage to something only when they're hitting you is not that good. You'd much rather just, I don't know. Maybe the fact that you control it is good. It probably works really well with classes that have a lot of Retaliate. 75, so we'll just go do this next. Get these characters retired. Force Link, go kill the boss. Easy, fun. All that stuff. I'm very tired. Scenario 1, should be able to delete the map. I don't think I did this. Apply a negative condition to somebody who already has one. Because the only negative condition I have is disarm, and I did disarm a couple times, but I don't think they needed to, like, be stunned or poisoned or wounded. Oh, there was one guy who was poison wounded. Where was the elite guard? Did I ever disarm that elite guard? Maybe I did. Let's grab it. Let's say I did. What do I get? Yeah, rolling heals. That's worth it. We'll grab that. Or maybe we should take the +3 move on opening a door. Let's do that. +3 move on opening a door. And oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Let's hit scenario lost. Back to town. Boom. Outpost summer. Balancing on a single wheel, a small metal box with a wobbly head rolls up to the main gate. The guards are hesitant to ring the alarm bell over a lone robot, but the debate is cut short as it announces itself with a full-throated metallic voice. Provide us sufficient metal or face our beam of death. With that, a device on the mountainside gives off a flickering light, projecting a blue dot to the side of a building in town. The edges of the light singe the wall, and the intensity seems to be growing. Snickles and Stump are impatient by design. You have 1 minute to comply. Okay, well, I don't want him to destroy buildings, so we'll give him 3 metal. I have no idea what this is. Wow, I don't have very much metal. But we'll lose 3 here, and that should be fine. Where is it? Attack 10,000, target 1. Do not resolve the threat below. Okay, cool. Alright, that's about what I expected. I just lose 3 metal. It's fine. We should have plenty of money, and metal is the one we get to buy 3 of. So this is 4, 8, 14. Gold lost. We can lose that here. That's fine. I need to make sure that I have enough stuff here to retire. Although that should be very easy. I've got 1, 2 chest pieces, so I just need 1 more, which I can get for like 1 leather. I've got 1, 2 hand items, which I just need 1 more, which I can get for like 1 metal. 1 pair of boots, so 2, so that's like 2 hide. 1 helmet, 2 more, that's like 1 hide, 1 metal. And then I've got enough bag items already. Bag items are normally the one that make merchant class more difficult. So that should be very easy. Oh, I didn't have the level 9 health. Oh well. And Deathwalker hits level 9. I've tried one of them before, so we will do the other one. Yeah, I don't want to add any of these. I don't know, maybe Rolling Disarm's good. I mean, not maybe it's good. Maybe I should just add it. I don't care. We're going to take this. I've never tried it before. When your time comes, place 1 character token on an enemy within range 4. When that enemy dies, all enemies adjacent to it suffer 4, and attack for 2, range 4. So, you mark a target, and when they die, everyone adjacent to them suffers. I mean, it's a good amount of suffer damage from AoE, but it's not that much damage. If you play with Strength to the Abyss, it can be an attack for 4. I mean, attack for 4 and then suffer 4 on all adjacents is good. But it doesn't seem amazing. I don't know. Late initiative, ranged attack should be okay. Probably don't need forceful spirits. We'll give it a try. Last Deathwalker I played, I took Black Lance. Black Lance probably works better with the Blessing build because, you know, move 3, attack 13 is a very nice top action. Move Shadows into position with Deadbolt, and then move 3, attack 13, and bless that to 26, and do that with rolling with Lucky Dice, and boom, done. Alright, I'm going to bed. What, my garden goes up? And I think I can't build a building, right? Because I retire. At least that's what we're saying. Alright, good night.